Hey guys, Roger here, and ASUS have just released a new range of ROG Strix desktop PCs, and they sent one to me to check it out and show you what it's all about. So, the GL10CS is available in a few different configurations. This particular one is a slightly more affordable model, and I think if you really want a desktop PC that's built with gaming and also day-to-day use in mind, and one that looks cool with room for potential future upgrades, then this is worth checking out. This is a micro ATX case, and no surprises here, but the design really is awesome. Now, I know that not everybody likes that RGB. Personally, I really do, and I think the section that lights up down the front of the case looks simply gorgeous. Now, that lighting can be controlled, so you can set it exactly how you want it. You can change the colour, make it flash or pulse, and if you have other compatible ROG peripherals, such as an ROG gaming keyboard or mouse, then you can sync all of them up using the Armoury Crate software as well, which is great. The PC comes with a standard keyboard and mouse so that you can use it straight out of the box, but if you're buying this with gaming in mind, it's definitely worth checking out some of their gaming peripherals. Now, the model I have here then has an Intel Core i5-9400 processor, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti graphics, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, a 1TB hard drive and a 256GB M.2 SSD drive, which will certainly help load games faster. Now, it has Bluetooth 5.0 and supports 802.11ac gigabit Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi 5, and it has plenty of USB ports, 6 of them in fact, and there are 2 USB 3.2 ports on the top of the case, along with a 3.5mm headphone socket, and on the back there are 2 USB 3.2 ports and also 2 USB 2.0 ports. Also on the back are 2 HDMI outputs, a DisplayPort and DVI output, a single Ethernet port, and of course the usual audio inputs and outputs. So in order to try out this PC, I'm using the ROG Strix XG35V ultra-wide monitor, which is also very nice, but I wanted to try a few different things with this PC, including some of the usual normal day-to-day stuff. So browsing the web and working on documents isn't really hard work at all, and so of course the PC can handle all of that just fine. Now, as this is targeted at casual PC gamers or people looking for a pre-built gaming PC, well, I tried playing a few of my favourite games, one of them being of course Fortnite. Now, I think it's safe to say that I still need a bit of practice, but it's also safe to say that the combination of a 9th gen Core i5 processor and the 1660 Ti graphics means you'll get a nice, reliable gaming experience. And obviously I'm not talking about professional level gaming with crazy settings, but I am talking about a good gaming experience with little to no lag and really nice sharp graphics. So to give you an example, ASUS say that Fortnite will run at about 60 frames per second with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 with epic settings. Now at 1080p you could expect around 100 frames per second, again with epic settings. Now you'll be able to get a much higher frame rate if you drop the settings from epic to high, probably around 200 frames per second, and some other games such as Overwatch will perform even better. With the highest quality settings though, you're not going to see pro level frame rates, but I don't think these frame rates are bad at all. I decided to take a look inside the case, and ASUS have kept the power supply and hard drives isolated from the motherboard, processor and graphics card in order to help airflow. And that layout seems to work really well. It also means that if you do decide to upgrade anything in the PC at a later date, it's actually really easy to do it. If you're in the market for a new desktop PC that's powerful enough to run the latest PC games, the GL10CS is well worth looking at. Plus, and probably most importantly, nobody can deny the fact that just like everything else ASUS make, it looks awesome. If you want to know more about this PC, well, I'll leave a link as always in the description below, and I think it's definitely worth checking this one out. If you liked the video or found it useful, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss my next video. I'm Roger with Life of Tech. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.